EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah. I don't know if they started working.
Great play call, great pass, great reception. That play had it all.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so they over there, they just vibing. Oh, so they should be on the day. So they should be on the night. They do for real. I ain't played a lot either. I'm trying to limit how much I play. I be trying to limit to about like at least 3 times, maybe at most 4 times a week. I try to play. So like I played Monday and I played Tuesday, but I didn't play Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday until like Friday at like midnight. Well, I mean at 11 o'clock. I'm playing today, and then I don't think I'm gonna be on tomorrow. Just trying to cut back on playing games. I feel that. We got I was playing 2K earlier today, but we got blew out one game. That jump was embarrassing. I was like, gosh. Hmm. Ain't that serious? Well, a lot of people, they not good at games. At games, but people just be taught. That's how they be on there, man. They be terrible. They be terrible. Mm-hmm. Hey man, these people, man, they don't know how to play. All right, I'll see you in a second. Oh God, back hurts. I guess I'll stop sitting in this chair. What? Ooh, I made some tea and that junk burned me. Don't let your mouth lie, chick, that you can't cash. I'm the lawnmower man. This is grass. I should use the Pittsburgh Steelers. I've heard they have a really good defense. But they don't got no. Who the quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know. I will use the Falcons, but they ain't got nobody. Oh! Uh, you about to use the 49ers again? God, let me see. Well, I could use the Ravens again, but I be using them a lot. I've gotten tired of using them, boys. Them boy at 74. Fucking stink though. You bringing that pressure. Guess I'll just use the things again. Oh, this is how you can check who the X factors are and stuff. Okay. Yeah, cornerback, tight end. I should have used the Cowgirls, but I hate this team. Oh!
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Put some music on.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end.
Whoa! Project, extra. Extra. This ain't what you want. I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body, yeah. Tell you one about it, yeah.
We will start here at the 25.
Whoa! Zing. Whoa. Zing. Whoa. I did extra. You want.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's
gonna
what you
rock.
count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out.
Pollard not a superstar?
7 yards there and a first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
First down, and it's Pollard again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards to tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Gonna run again here with Pollard.
No.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Swinging this out for Pollard. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. It seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only Charles in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run straight ahead.
Oh, I should have went in. Oh, I would have been good.
Ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 9.
Yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Ah!
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Matter is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump back to it.
Try.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs.
I've been trying.
But it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3
I've
first
been
downs and 3 points.
I've been trying.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Lance to throw it.
Oh!
It's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of
Thought I had that one.
45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. The Lance going to throw.
Pick! Oh!
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Nah.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, that was one I kind of saw coming, Charge. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And able to get this to the 31.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 31, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. The Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first. To throw is Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
You see what I see.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
See what I see.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Lance now on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Throwing now is Lance. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Lance now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Following the interception, here's Prescott. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On second down, it's Pollard. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Nah, come on, come on.
Prescott now. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Throwing, Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. The kick by Marr is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Get us set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Lance looking to throw it.
Right over your head, man. You could pick that off.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a play fake. Lance completes it to the tight end, Kittle. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Now Lance. Got him on the right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
Play action. Now it's Lance. They'll roll him out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Defensive end Demarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Lance and company going on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett, on the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a give here to Pollard. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Sometimes you gotta be a little aggressive.
There, he couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Fourth down, Prescott. Into a double team, he's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. A nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a 1st-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Off of play action, here's Lance. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Lance to throw it.
Oh, wow. I bet caught wide open.
Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 30 yards. And the Niners are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
Adi.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. Right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And some space here. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 72 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Pollard there to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Pollard. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. It's a keeper with Prescott, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Dak Prescott with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Don't let the lifestyle drag you down. The last time we found your love.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lance going to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Again, it's Lance. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Lance. He finds Kittle going across the field. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Lance now on 1st down. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And that won't help much. Only a yard on first down. From midfield, here's Lance. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple
GG,
of
bro.
in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take